Hello everyone, Toasted Baby here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Sorry if I cough and snort and do that shit a lot this episode. I don't know what the hell happened. I was guzzling cum earlier, and then it kind of went downhill from there. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I've been doing a little bit of work. Today is going to be more of a review and showcase day on the server. We're not actually going to build anything, well, not anything big, I don't think, modify anything, because I do have to study for finals, because I have finals this week, and then I start new classes, I think, next week or the week after. So once I'm done with finals, which is going to be Wednesday, is my last one, then I can make a real episode and we can actually build something, because we do have some more farms that we need to build, because it seems to be all I'm doing is farms. But anyway, but it's going to be some cool stuff. So if you like cool stuff, you can stick around. If you don't, well, you can still stick around too, because we're not letting you leave. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm at the gold farm here, because I was just AFKing here, because I didn't know where else to AFK. And, if we go... Okay, the zombie's gone. I went up here to make sure that the ghasts were still here, and then I ran into a bit of a problem once I got to the top, and you'll see what it is. I was talking to a couple people in TeamSpeak, and then I came up here, and the sight that beholdeth my eyes was overwhelming. If it, still see it, where is it? Yeah, so we have 6 ghasts in here now. No fucking idea how that happened. I want to actually get over there and see if... no, you can't see... Crap, I don't know if you can see what the names are through the portals. I don't know if they're the same names, but I came here, like... I've only been here for like an hour or something. Came up here to check. 6 fucking ghasts in here. Absolutely no idea where they came from. The only thing that I could possibly think of was... Jonah was on here yesterday, and he was like... letting like 600 pigmen build up at a time before killing them, so it was getting super laggy in this area. And then he logged out, so I don't know if that's what caused it, or what the hell it was. Okay. Oh, that... Wait, no, that... Oh, crap. Okay, so it did come by, so we'll just wait till it comes by the next time and then see. Okay, they're coming around to see if I can see their name, if it appears, if I get close enough. That's... No, I didn't see that one. What's... Okay, so you can't see it on the stairs. Shit! Okay, I guess we'll be here then. Do I have any... Shit, I don't have any blocks. Crap, I was going to build up and see if I could get right next to it. Ugh! Okay, well, we'll see when they come back. Alright, coming back around. I think we were able to see the name when they got close last time. What is it? No? Okay, that... Does that not have a name? What about this one? Oh, shit. You know, I'm going to go get some blocks. We'll build up and see if... the name appears. Because... Actually, hold on. Let's see if I log out. Log back in. Yeah, they're still here, so they don't despawn, and these aren't spawn chunks, so they're not constantly loaded. They should despawn after I log out, but hold on, I'm just gonna gather some blocks. Let it build up, and then build up there, and then see if we can't see the names, because if those are just like copies of the ghast from before, then 1, that's a bug, so that needs to be addressed, and 2, that's fucking awesome, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. If they don't actually despawn, then I am seriously considering building like another ring of portals within here to get some more efficiency out of this. Because, went over this when I was building this farm, but pigmen spawns are not dependent on location of the player, it's dependent on server difficulty and number of portal blocks, so... Oh. Okay, that one was named... Oh, that was the second one that was named. God damn it. Okay, well, we'll wait till they come around again to see. And I did see the name tag on that one, so we'll see for them when they come around again. Okay, 4th time's the charm. Let's see if this one is named. That one... That totally... Okay, and... Yep, they are an exact copy of the ghasts here, so, it's a bit of a bug in the 18 or 1.8 pre-release 1. I'm assuming that's when this happened, because I haven't actually been here for a couple updates. So I'm assuming that's when it happened, but, so we have 6 ghasts now, so that is work done for making a new ghast farm, so lucky me on that one. Anyway, so that's all I want to show you here. I'll get the gold later, because I did want to get 3 more stacks of blocks, because then I'll have 2 full rows of gold blocks in my gold chest, which will make me a happy camper, because that's 2 full rows and don't have any empty gaps. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to head back to my house, because Preston, actually mainly Preston, and then me were doing some work there while you guys were away. So I'll show you what we did at my house once I get back there. Alright, well I am back at my house, and the little bug that I found right here seems to be a pigment inside of the chicken. Instead of they're not riding on top, they are actually inside of the chicken. So, yeah, that's pretty cute. Anyway, going to head into my house, and meow. And, oh, shit, I forgot to start out where I want to do this episode. God damn it. It's good, we'll do that after here. So yeah, this, I kept having Enderman steal sand out of here, so I just had to put more back. But, if we head inside, took full advantage of this, and if you can see, which you can't, ta-da! No. Ta-da! My house is now decorated on the interior. So, except for the rooms. We still need to work on the rooms. But the downstairs is now fully decorated, except for my trophy room, which I'm going to make in there. So, this is where we started out last time. This is my beacon power selector. So you can turn off different powers with the beacons. So you got that, which are going to turn off there. And then turn that one off, right? Didn't turn off, did it? Why didn't it turn off? It works perfectly fine! Well, now that works. God damn it. Well, that's broken. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let's just go down here. And then we will break you, because you are not supposed to be there, because, oh, well, it's a stupid update. So I guess the update, no, crap, I can't go through here. Yeah, Preston moved all the wiring, so I don't know if he changed anything with it. Get on back out. Thank you. Put that back. Okay, so this is the entranceway. You walk in, and then to the right, it is the beacon power selector. Okay, that's out now. Make sure this one wasn't a fluke. No, see, that works now. So, okay. I guess just a short tick on the button or something. But anyway, and then has the sugarcane thing there. And then I also put fire behind here to continue the theme that Preston built on the back. He started, or built this room, and then I changed the lamps because he got like these really weird ones with levers hanging off the sides. I didn't like levers. So I did these floating lamps, which look a little bit more modern. The way they're being powered is if they have redstone on top, you can see there, and then there's a lever on top of the lamp up there. So it's like a floating lamp. Then I have the trapdoors on the side, which are being kept up with the on signal from the redstone. And then this is the sitting room that Preston made. Has the couch. I'm guessing this is like a lazy boy chair here. Fireplace, and this is supposed to be a TV because there are speakers right here. And there was a kung fu painting here. But when I was putting the fire up here to mimic the back, actually, I could change the top there so it's not so flat. But I was putting the fire there, and then when apparently that somehow caused a block update to one of these lamps, which caused the painting to pop off. And ever since, I cannot get the Kung Fu painting back. I've probably spent a good 40 minutes just sitting here with stacks of paintings, just breaking it, and then usually they fly off in a completely random direction, like down there, and then putting it back, and then, nope, not there. And then trying to see if I can get the painting back, and it just does not work. So, Kung Fu painting RIP. Yeah, I really like this sitting area, and then I built this bookshelf here, and then I also built this center island thing, or the center divider with the leaves, just to divide the rooms up a little bit. And then over here, I built a sculpture, because I want art sculpture, so I built a dragon, but it's more of an angry chicken dragon bird flying thing than anything else. So, I mean, it looks like a chicken, but trust me, it's a dragon, has horns and everything. Have a beacon for the eyes. It's coming out of lava, and yeah, then you can also ride it if you want to. You go. Wait, nope. Shit. Okay. No. You can't ride it if you want to. Sorry. So yeah. Actually, I could stick a minecart like in there or something. Just push a minecart in with a piston. Then you can ride my dragon chicken bird thing. All right. So and then yeah, it just loops around here, and then goes over here to this is just like a little sitting room area that I made. Chat. They just made a little thing, then bookshelves over here, design in the floor, just to fill up room in this place. I was going to have like a pool table, but it looked like shit when I built it, so I just decided to go something a little bit more educated over there. So we have the TV room, sitting room, bookshelf, walkway, dividing the room with the sugarcane. I really like that way that sugarcane looks. It's like bamboo. And then it goes over here, and then you will see that these steps now continue onto the other side. So that's what you take if you want to go down or want to go over, and then there are little gardens underneath them. I like the way those look. And then green glass, and then I just made a little water feature here because it was just a big wide open quartz area, and it's just to divide it up a little bit. So I like the way that this looks. Preston carved this in a little bit, and then I just put some lamps in the ground here because it was dark on these corners and mobs were able to spawn. So that's why I put the lamps there. And that's really it. Yeah, so and then lamps up there. Then they can put like lamps underneath all the windows. Oh, hello, creeper. Where'd you spawn? Oh, where the hell did he spawn? Couldn't have been here. In the peony, right? That's block light 8, so oh well. And then I'm gonna make this my trophy room with actually have this to put in it first. It's my Toasted's Best Snuggles rock. Got that from Pika. I traded him Preston's plaque for it, and I got a Snuggle rock, so I am A-okay. So yeah, this is my the interior of my house now, or at least the first floor. Still need to work on the bedrooms because those are, of course, barren. This is going to be my bedroom, master bedroom, and then guest bedroom over here. And actually, this is where the bed is, so this is like the main bedroom now. I don't think I actually spawned there, though. Oh well. Kitchen is the same way that I left it. Yeah, this is the way that my house looks now, and I like it. I'm sure I will eventually change it in the future if I get bored of it, but it's going to stay this way for now. Anyway, yeah, okay, I got your scene. Was that it? In here? I think that's it. Yeah. No, yeah, no. Yeah, okay, so that's it. That's the interior of my house. Finally got it done after, actually, fuck, it's coming on almost a year that I built this house. Finally got the start to the interior anyway. You can go over there. Alright, so now we're going to head over to what I originally wanted to start this episode off with, but I was an idiot and forgot, and yeah, so we'll just head over there. Okay, now this is where I originally want to start the episode, but now we're in the middle, so that's okay. But anyway, we are in my original test world. I finally found a backup copy from 1.5.2. That is the most recent backup that I have. I was just going through my, like the old backups when I actually used to make backups because it was before Minecraft Launcher had the option for different versions on it. I had a backup of my Minecraft, actually my .minecraft folder from every single version before that. I think I started at like 1.7.3 beta. So I have all those here. But so this is my test world from 1.5.2. I did lose quite a bit in here. I had a actually I had the design for my original sand door, my all the different designs I went through for my falling sand door, my triple piston extender, and I actually had a prototype tree farm that I had, an automatic tree farm that I had in here, but those are all gone. But I do have quite a bit left over, and I did move all of the things that I've made since then, or at least the ones that I could remember, into here now. So I mean, there's the hipster door that I made, the original Viper. Viper 2.0 is in here now. Finally got that, so I'll probably make a tutorial video on this, or not really tutorial, showcase, and then a world download with the either MC Edit schematic or just this in a flat world, so you guys can build it if you want. Because I don't think I've done a showcase of the Viper 2.0, which is much better than the original Viper. Actually, does this even work still? Let's see. And that's no, that's not supposed to be that way. Level 30 was supposed to be that. Well, let's do reset. Okay, let's try level 12. Okay, that's level 12. Level 18. That's not level 18. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit broken, but that's okay. No, you don't need to worry about that. That's the very old design of the original Viper. So that's why we have the Viper 2.0 over here. Oh, and by the way, you fly so much fucking faster and creative now if you hold down the sprint button. Just thought I'd point that out in the new 1.8. You fly much faster and creative with it. So this is the garage door with the floating button. That's okay, good. So this is the it's basically just a rip of the garage door from my house. Just went into MC Edit and got all of it pulled out. The falling sand door, actually I had to go through and try to remember what I did. in here because I did not remember for the life of me how the hell I made this work, but it does. So yeah, so you just push it, goes down, and then goes down. I had to do a little bit of bug fixing because MC Edit did not work perfectly with the droppers. Kind of screwed up the location. The hidden staircase that I have in my storage room, there it is. And then the power selector that I have for my beacons. So it's just that stuff. And then also the floating button, self-resetting hopper timer, dual output T flip-flop, and then this is a lever pulse system. So if you want to get a pulse with the lever, then you just use this design. And then, what's this? Hopper base. Oh, right, I need to build the hopper-based timing system that I made a tutorial video on because I did not have a world backup or a world save or MC schematic of that. Although it is probably in the old, my first server. I think I built it at, no, I didn't build it. I made it, never built it in the Toasted Land. So I do need to build that. That's the last thing that I could think of that I actually need to get this world completely up to date with all of my other redstone things. Added in my new design for the item tower, so it's a new one in here. I'll probably make it a little bit more compact, but it seems to be working pretty well. And then this is my auto brewer station that I made. Shit, when did I make it? 2 episodes ago? Yeah, well, it's the auto brewer station that I made for like 2 episodes ago. So yeah, finally got that put in, and I think that's pretty much it for the test world. Everything else seems to be up to date. Those are my old villager vending machines, original portcullis, hipster door. I think, what is that, north-south? No, that is, because that's east-west configuration, that's north-south configuration, because you had to do a little bit of changing on it. My original piston house, actually I need to go through and change all the gold ore for quartz just to make it match more closely, because this is when I had my old creative texture pack. This was actually marble, and it pretty much exactly the same as the current quartz texture, except I made mine like 2 years ago. And then you start up there. The original piston house was just this stuff right here, so it was that room, one on the other side, and that. And then the piston house redux was everything else here that I added. So that's really the only difference between those 2 videos, which I'm sure the majority of you found me from, because that seems to be what everybody else found me from. The only thing that I didn't put in the finalized area over there, which is still over here, is this, which is my hidden crafting table. So you go up here, piston or crafting table's up, and then you go down, and then it replaces with the floor. So this is one that I had in my secondary storage room on the old server. Really fucking big, but hey, it's made it through this far without having to make any adjustments to it whatsoever. So it's more than I can say for other people's stuff, or some other people's designs, even though mine's really fucking big. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. And then I have the those Bud T flip-flops over here. So you push the button, and then it pulls it. Push the button again, turns it on. So it's just based on a Bud switch like that. So yeah, that is my test world. Finally got it back after going through all of my dozens and dozens of saves. Guess I somehow managed to miss it going through it. But test world is back, so be happy. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm happy because at least I have most of my designs back. Yeah, so we're done here. Now it's time to head over, or head back to the server, which we can do by doing this. And checking out the last thing that we are going to check out on here, which is our new Guardian farm. Oh, also lost my bow, so I made a new one. All my tools are about to die too, so I'll probably get new stuff. Well, actually, I can just go pick it out there. I need to repair a shovel and axe because I don't have any extras of those. Everything else I can just pull out of my chest and we'll call it a day. So, actually, I need to make some potions because it's a very, very long run to our new Guardian farm. So, I'll make some potions, and then I need to hop on the horse, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, so I've ridden my horse as far as we can go. This is right behind Nash's tunnel. Actually, how far out are we? Pretty damn far out, almost, yeah, 1,000 blocks out in negative direction. So you can probably tell, and we have to go even farther, so you can probably tell about how far out we actually are. It's very, very far away, but yeah, so this is something that a project that Nash has been working on for a while. I think it was pretty much exclusively built by him. I think Pika left, and I think someone else helped him do it, but it was his idea, and he pretty much did most of the work. I think, although they did help him dig the giant fucking hole, which you will see. But yeah, so we now have a Guardian farm in the server. Also, to let you know, in case you're wondering, we are going to build the iron farm, I think either next week or the week after, so I will make a video on us doing that. It's going to be a pain in the ass because of the way that villages are created and just decided now by the game or whatever it is. But so we can finally get some more iron, and I can do some super iron trade with villagers because I have been hoarding my iron for different projects, so I still have like a double chest of blocks, which I don't really consider that hoarding. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. But you'll see this Guardian farm. I think it's based off of JL, like the Zip Crowd design. Yeah, so we'll see it when we get there. It's very, very, very efficient. Super efficient. Okay, so we're here. Still got some speed 2. These are the controls. This is to turn on the minecarts over here. You heard the pistons. The minecarts go out and pull stuff up from the farm. Oh, no, not from the farm, from the glass blocks, because like I said, I think it was the last episode, hopper minecarts are more than 1 block tall. So they actually pull stuff through full blocks above them, which is what it does. And then over here is the button to turn on the spawning system, which is just a series of dispensers. Up top, it's very, very hard to see. I'm sure you won't be able to see it now, but you'll just have to take my word for it that there are a bunch of dispensers up there. I think Nash said it was like 20. He had to make like 2,700 dispensers, which just sounds like the worst, absolutely worst thing ever. And then they all have a bucket of water in them. Then they either dispense water or suck it up. When they dispense it, then it makes a downward current where guardians fall, and they just fall through, I think it looks like open fence gates down there, and then fall to their death on these glass blocks here. Hoppers pick up the items, and then if they have items in them, then they wait there until they dispense all of it, and they go out. So it gets it's very varied, I guess you could say. And we get, I mean, you can tell the spawn rates that we're getting right now. And then after a couple minutes, or if you leave it running for a couple minutes, then it's just a constant flow of items. I'll go ahead and show you what's going on now if we go downstairs. So we go down here. Oh. I hear spider and zombie. Where are they? We don't want those here because they mess with our spawn rates. It's not like they're back there. Okay, we'll get them later. So basically what happens is these hoppers have the minecart tracks above them. They pull the items into these chests, as you see. Then these hoppers push the items into dispensers here, which are hooked up to rapid pulsar clocks. And then it just dispenses items out into this water stream here. Sure, we can see it if they come back. Yeah, so it dispenses items out into this water stream. They get pushed along here into this junction right there. Get pushed into this water stream. Still don't have any blocks, god damn it. Well, I built a thing here. Pushed into this water stream, and then they go along the ice, and then we had to build this water current here because with this elevator design, the items have to be on the side of the water stream, which seems like 4 at this speed for water blocks pushing it against is plenty. Do that. Oh, picked up quite a bit there. Alright, so they're going, and then I don't know how this mechanic works, but apparently if you have like a fence post and then next to blocks, then it pushes the items upward, and then they go up the this item elevator here, which, you know, items, if they're inside blocks, then they go upwards. So if they're inside solid blocks, then they tend to get pushed upwards till they hit air. So yeah, so we get items going up there, and then if I can get back, there we go. We can go ahead and head up top. And you can hear the minecarts going. You can see the items getting pushed into the water stream there. Because it starts out as it's going back and forth all in a row, but once the item or the minecarts start picking up items... Oh, wait. That... This hole gonna... Doesn't look like this hole is gonna affect anything. I didn't notice it's here before. Oh, well, it looks like nothing is going to affect it with this hole, so we should be fine. Where the hell are those? Okay, I hear those fucking zombies and shit. Where the hell are they? I'm off. Oh, wait. Oh, there. Well, I'm going to have to come back here and get those, because regular mob spawns do affect spawn rates on here. It's not like zombie pigmen. Oh, no, okay. There. Okay, so then you can see now the minecarts are kind of all randomized, so, well, I mean, not yet. There's still that gap there where we weren't getting any items. After a couple more minutes, then it will make it start randomized, and it will be like a constant flow of items. Then we go ahead and dig back here. And you can see this, I don't know, a couple items keep popping out of the item elevator. But you can see that the items are being pushed up here. And then they go, am I pulling those? No. Okay, well they're being pushed up here into this ice right here. I hear a zombie. It's right behind this wall. Where are you? Where are you? Come to me, you bastard. Oh, come back later. So anyway, they go up through the ice. As you can see, they're kind of all pooping themselves up through the block. Dual water streams can merge them into this single water stream right here. Then it goes around and then circles around this way. Then uses the ender chest glitch, where ender chests have a smaller hitbox than regular blocks. So the items kind of go off to the edge of the block here. So they kind of, this 1 pixel here, the items are floating over. And then as they go over the hoppers, they are still affected by the ice, which is why they move so fast, but the hoppers can also still pick them up. So, actually, if we go over here and see, like, the, come on. Crap, I need to go around. Well, here. Let's see if there's some fish that comes through. Fish get picked up by this hopper, because this is the, actually, I think fish are also in this one. So, yeah, fish get picked up by both. Then I need to throw these in here. And 1, 2. There you go. Come around, fish get picked up, and they get sorted into the system. God damn it. Nope. Shit! Don't want to pick all that crap up. Well, I can just loop around again. There we go. You guys can go around. You'll be fine. Then they're seeing they're getting picked up. I think these are the prismarine shards. Yeah, so, oh, wow, that's full. That's full. So yeah, this one is, they're pretty much constantly full, so they just keeps going down the line until it gets emptied out. Maximum efficiency, this farm produces about 100,000 items an hour, but we're not going to get anywhere near that because that would require us to clear out all the land and have those water cells as the exclusive spawning spaces for all loaded chunks around here. I mean, that's just not going to happen because, oh, I don't think Nash is even enthusiastic enough to do that. But we should, I mean, you can see how many items we're getting right now. It is a lot of items, and we are not going to be, well, I mean, we're not going to be running out of prismarine anytime soon. So, yeah, these are how many items. Let's go ahead and look at the elevator. Now it looks like it's a constant, constant flow of items going up through the elevator now. So, yeah, it actually looks really cool. I like it. Pretty. So, yeah, and then they come through here. Actually, I should grab some stone so we can fill that hole back in. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And you can take that. Alright. So then we come back through here. And we've only had this farm turned on for about 20 minutes so far. Oh, 20 minutes before I got here. And this is already all the stuff that we've gotten. So it's, what, like a double chest and a half? No, wait, no. There's that, and that. And that. So we have all this room for prismarine shards. The crystals are actually the big ones that Nash really wants because these are used to make the sea lanterns. I think it's actually, wait, we don't have a crafting table here. Shit. But yeah, so these are used to make the sea lanterns, and he wants to like coat this entire floor and roof in sea lanterns here. Which, you know, go for it. More power to him. But yeah, so there's a lot of items being gotten. Oh, good God. And a lot of guardians falling. He dug this entire thing out by hand. All the way down to bedrock. Actually, let's go up top and see how big. So this was in the middle, actually it's still in the middle of the ocean. It was a water temple. I think that ring, it's probably too dark to see, but there is a green ring right there. That was the bottom of the original water temple. And then these water cells are in the exact middle. And then the top is, I think, a little bit above where all the dispensers are. You'll see the dispensers once we go up here. So yeah, so this green ring right here, I think, is the bottom of the original temple. And then if we go up through this hole right here, this is where all the dispensers are. They're underneath these blocks. So it goes all the way down here, turns on all the dispensers are off all at once. Well, not all at once, but it cycles through them. So this is where all the water comes from, and it's a downward current which forces the guardians downward, and then that one makes them fall and die from fall damage. And that's how we get all the stuff with this farm. And if we go up a little bit more, this is where the original temple was, and Nash completely dug it out all the way down. So the only thing that we really have to do is light up the rest of the caves and then all the land around here to get maximum efficiency to prevent all other natural mob spawns around here. And also we probably should get rid of all the water because squids do affect the spawn rates as well. But that is a lot of water to get rid of, and the sponges the new sponges in the game are nowhere near effective enough to do that or make it even worthwhile because new sponges suck. But yeah, so this is all what Nash built, and it goes down, down, down. There's dispensers, and then back down to area down here, and then we can see all the minecarts seem to be fairly randomized now. So that's why we're getting the constant flow of items now instead of just the regular pulses. You can hear the dispensers ticking down there, or droppers, whatever they are. But yeah, so that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I know it was more of a showcase episode, but like I said, I have to study for finals. But we will continue next time with building something. Yeah, I'll keep that a surprise, and then we'll build more stuff in the episodes after that. How does that make you feel? Yeah. And I want to do something with those sweet gas that we have now. That's fucking awesome. But yeah, so sorry about the showcase episode, but there was cool stuff that I liked, so that's why I did it. And got my world back, and my house is decorated, and we have a guardian farm. Yay! So anyway, I will see you in the next episode, which will be after my finals, and we will build something, and then we'll continue building after that. So I will see you guys in the next episode.